everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I would like to present before you another Basa fish recipe. You can call this baked Basa in garlic sauce. So it's a typical sort of a recipe which normally all of us work out at home. Just I'm trying to put in something extra from my side. In fact, something that my son loves to have it as. Right? So here, first of all, I have taken around just one fillet of Basa fish. Right? Here in Assam, we get it in the departmental stores. It's something that normally kids love because we do not have any fish, any bone here. So what I have done is that I have tried to just soak out all the excess water that is there in the Basa fish as much as possible, and then go about marinating it. So here I have around 8 pieces of Basa fish here. So let me go about and show how we work out. First, we are just going to marinate the Basa fish in a mixture of garlic. So here I have taken around say 6 or 7 garlic and I've smashed it, pods of garlic. And I'm also going to use some, say 1 small teaspoon of pepper powder and some salt. And then marinate it for 10 minutes. Let me first marinate it and then I'll go and show you the other ingredients. So I'll put the pepper powder there and some salt here. By the way, we need to remember that the fish itself is a little salty, so we try to minimize the amount of salt that is there that we are putting in. So just try to marinate the fish in the mixture of salt, garlic and pepper. This way we'll leave it for some time, say around 10 minutes, and then we will go about working out the recipe. It's an easy peasy recipe, and because we bake it with some mozzarella, it comes out real tasty and it's a love of the kids. Okay, while this is marinating, so I'll show you what else I need for this. Here I have taken refined flour, or this is what we call maida. This just some maida to coat my pieces of Basa here. I have here 1 small teaspoon of chili sauce, just 1.5 teaspoon of soy sauce, some mozzarella according to the amount that you want on your fish fillet. Here I have chopped into small, very small pieces, 1 big onion or piyaj as we call it in Assamese. I will need a dab of, it's almost 1 big tablespoon of butter, makhan or butter, and here around 10 pods of garlic or nohoru, because we are working it out in garlic sauce, so I'm keeping the amount of garlic more. And now what we will do is that we are going to actually fry the fishes there in a mixture of garlic, onion, and everything will be done in the base of, or we can say the medium is butter plus a little bit of oil. As we all know, if we just heat butter on the pan, it's going to really flame up and burn. So just to prevent the burning of the butter, we need to put in little oil there. So let's get about, it's almost 10 minutes now. It has been marinating, and now we go about working on our fillet. So I have put a grill pan on fire, and you can use any non-stick pan there. So I'll first put in some oil. This is any vegetable oil or olive oil if you want it. Just turn it around. Then put the butter there, the dollop of butter there. Okay, otherwise the butter tends to burn. So while the butter melts, it's really lovely to watch how the butter melts, I guess. It gives you a real sense of satisfaction. I think these are the small things in cooking which we love. Right. So here we are putting some extra butter, but you don't need to worry, we are going to make a sauce out of it. So while that's heating up, I just put in some oregano for the flavor of it there, and a little bit of half of the chopped garlic, and wait for the garlic to really burn in all its flavors. I think I can put in a little bit of chili also for the heat. Breaking down a chili and putting it down there. Okay, increase the heat a bit, and now we go about doing something that I love doing, coating my pieces of basa in the mixed flour and then putting them on the grill. Okay, sometimes you can add some mixed herbs in this in the flour too. Let us go about doing it. So I'm adding some mixed herbs there just for the flavor. If you do not have any mixed herbs, you don't need to worry. It's just an added flavor that I'm adding. And now we'll quickly put in all the other pieces of basa that we have, because basa tends to cook very fast. Just doing it very fast. Otherwise, the piece of basa that I've already put in the beginning are going to burn. So that's it. Okay. So almost immediately I'm going to check for these two which came in earlier. Let me turn them once. Let's see if I can turn them slowly. You need to be very careful because they are very soft and might just break off. Yes. So you have this beautiful golden color that is coating my basa fish there. I'll increase the flame a bit and remove, and again see we have the garlic smelling in my kitchen now, burnt garlic. You can imagine how good it feels to my nose, and the chili will give out its heat to my pieces of basa, the garlic that's burning, and of course it's going to be really yummy. Okay, so here the other piece of basa go in. And this way we'll also fry the other side. We'll grease up a pan there because the basa needs very less time to actually cook. And they're almost done now. So we'll remove the pieces of basa here and then put it in a baking dish. They really become very small. When I started to fry the basa, they were bigger. They are so small. They'll be over in no time. Now that's done, and now we have to remove it to this greased pan so that we can go for baking. So that's removed into the baking pan, and the oil that's remaining will not go waste. Now we're going to do something like put in the extra remaining garlic there and the onion and fry it. So we'll fry it and take out all the juices that have come out from the basa, and the oil and the chili and the garlic, all of them will fry it for some time till the raw flavor is gone. Just fry it for some time. I guess it's drying up. We'll put some water now, just a little water, so that it can come out properly, all the flavors can merge properly. We'll just increase the flame a bit and then try to scrape all the flavors that seem to stick on to the sides also, and give it a nice boil. Okay, so you're frying this for some time. I had added a little water, some more water, because I also love some, the sauce in my fish. Now we'll add in the soy sauce as much as I need. So just 1 teaspoon there, 1.5 almost, and then the chili sauce also. Okay, and I think we need to add a dash of vinegar for the tangy flavor. So just a dash of vinegar, just some vinegar, so that way We have the soy sauce, we have the chili sauce, everything mixing together, and now the vinegar. Okay, so that's done. This sauce will now go into the basa. So we throw it down nicely on the basa there, so that each of them gets some part of the gravy. It's not a gravy sort of, but just the feel of the gravy, I guess. So all of them. So that's done in a way. Now we're going to put in as much of mozzarella as we really want it in my dish. So some mozzarella on top. Here. There. It goes. I think that's fine. We'll just cover everything up. And little bit of mixed herbs on the top. Or I think I'll go for oregano. Oregano is better. So some oregano, just a few flakes of oregano. And then it's done. I've already heated my oven at 180 degrees centigrade, preheated in grill. And now I'm going to put in the basa and let it bake there till all the mozzarella begins to melt in all its wonder and all its delicacy, and then we can take it out. So after around 12 minutes, this is how it looks. Yes, baked basa. We have beautiful baked basa in garlic sauce. So this is how it looks, and my dish is ready. So that's my dish for you. It's baked basa in garlic sauce. You can imagine how yummy it smells and how yummy it will be to eat it. So here's my dish for you. I hope you like it. Do subscribe to my channel if you haven't,